Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Alright. We have some grievances right now. Thank you for everyone showing up here. I have bad news. Geo is actually not here. I'm actually by myself doing Geo chat by myself. He's on his way here. Hi, Happy Jam. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I should change the title to just chat now, because yeah, Geo is not here. He's on his way, but yeah, we can already go ahead and start talking about what's been going on. Well, so clickbait. Yes, Geo is the clickbait. The only reason people are here is like for Geo. Yeah. So okay. Here's a couple things. Let's just get all the issues out. Originally, I had said yesterday we would stream at 7 o'clock. Well, obviously that didn't work out, and Geo had pushed it back to 8 o'clock. Well, he did not show up before 8 o'clock at my place, and literally he had called me saying that he's on the way and that he lost track of time. So he is still not here, unfortunately, and I was like, I already felt bad for pushing it back, and I haven't been really streaming lately. I noticed that. So now I am, but so yeah, I will start it off basically, and just kind of talk about what's going on. I do have my phone up and ready, so when he gets here, he will text me. So yeah, so what the topic is basically what we're going to be talking about today is on Friday 29th, 30, and 31st, me, Geo, and my cousin had went to Minneapolis for Anime Detour. And if anybody doesn't know, it's a convention. You have some explaining to do. When you say you have explaining to do, is it about the murder that I hinted yesterday? Because I am now a murderer. I'm a murderer. Geo's an absent father. And I even clickbaited that in the title of drama, Betrayal and Murder. So, yeah, we'll kind of go through this. And, yeah, when Geo gets here, we'll basically chronologically do everything of what we had. Because I think I became a murderer, I believe it was Friday. So it will be up pretty soon. I think it was Friday. Or is it Saturday? No, I think it was a Friday when I became a murderer. And, like, accidentally killed a second person, too. And then third one, I did not have the power, but I did have a hand in it, I think. Man, I murdered a lot of people on that day now, realizing. Actually, you know what? I can talk about that now. And when Geo gets back, well, he could probably add some more details to it. So the reason why I said I'm a murderer now is we were at the convention and we had a panel that says, "Oh, is that him?" Souls to keep track of the days. I'm probably the worst person to keep track. Ourselves is outside. He literally texted me, "Ourselves is outside." All right, I will be right back. I'm gonna have Geo's here now. Be right back. Well, he wants to know about the murders. So we're here. He's here. Fashionably late. I can't work under these conditions, guys. Here.
Leave it to souls to not keep track of the days. Yeah, obviously.
Bro!
You got clickbaited. Oh, damn.
No, I clickbaited because I put GeoChat in the name, but without Geo. Oh god. Yeah, since Mr. Guy was not here.
This guy is... See, look at this. He's bringing on his problems onto me as if I was the issue. He just didn't set the right time.
Bro, you moved it up.
See, look at this. He's blaming me.
I am, because if I had a choice, it would have still been at 1 o'clock.
Oh, see, look at this. That's not the conversation that we had earlier.
Yes, it was. Like, you literally... I have the snaps and pictures to say... Hold on.
The snaps.
You keep them...
Bring back the penguin. Dude, I know, right? He doesn't even give me the penguin and all that. So how do I work this chat thing, actually? I'm actually kind of curious. How do I get the penguin out? Okay, hold on.
He doesn't even know how to work OBS.
So sorry, it's not my computer.
God.
I need to know where the penguin's at.
I'll fix that. You need to apologize.
Dude, look at this. He's like blaming me for everything. It's like the time that he killed... Dude, it's the same moment when he killed people in the con and blamed me for it.
Okay, so yeah, we found... All right, let's talk about that first because I've teased that one a lot. So,
on to the next topic because he doesn't care about our feelings. You know?
Wow. we had this channel come up, and then you're just gonna attack me with all the difficulties.
I'm not being difficult.
Yeah, you were. You didn't show up.
Dude, I'm on time. You're the one that started early.
Motherfucker.
You're at the shit. Look at the heavens and like, man, you know, this little penguin guy, he's the issue. Nah. It's the guy.
Yes, the penguin is the issue.
No, it's not the issue.
Apologize. You're the one who clickbaited. I thought, okay, it's not clickbait if I didn't have the intention of not clickbaiting.
Yo, yeah, thank you, Happy Jack. He didn't even wait. He didn't even wait for the other half. You can't have Geo chat without Geo.
So I can change the name of
who
this
you
type.
Trying to impress here? You could have waited. You could have texted me. You could have called me. But no, you pushed it back.
I didn't push it back. You pushed it back. He's spinning a story that is not true.
Who are you going to believe? The penguin who's always on time? Every single...
What do you mean on time? It's my house. I'm an introvert. I don't leave my house. How would I be late?
He's lying to you guys. Don't worry about it. He was at a freaking convention for an entire weekend.
You were there too.
Dude, you see, Happy Jam, thank you for having my back, and I have yours. Because look at this guy. He can't...
Are you even subscribed to Happy Jam?
Absolutely. I was his friggin', I think which one? 90th subscriber? I believe.
90th.
I think so.
90th, huh? 90th, huh?
You're going to put me like this? I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
I'm pulling up Happy Jam.
I'm pretty sure I'm the 90th. I missed this. Dude, I missed this too, right? See, this is the guy.
You're his 90th.
Oh, maybe 70th.
Now you're...
Oh, 70th.
Yeah.
All right, see, look at this shit. He's gaslighting me for no reason. He's pouring gasoline just because he doesn't want to admit that things that he's done wrong today. I did one thing. I said one miscellaneous thing wrong, and he's like, nah. Towards the flames. Nah, see, look at this. See this guy?
I'm not the...
Yet. Keyword is yet. Right? Keyword. But now,
Do you treat your child like this?
My child? Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right,
Wait, that's another story. You're an abandonment
Oh,
father.
yeah, okay.
too.
All right, so we're gonna start this from day Friday, and I'll tell you exactly, step by step, what happened. You ready for this? There's multiple stories that has happened throughout the entire weekend that we were gone. So it's taking this time slow. Dude, you know what? You know, I'm a penguin, right? Right? You know what you remind me of? A slowpoke. See, like, you know, instead of a guy as a hoodie, you should have a slowpoke with a hoodie on.
I'll get an artist working on that after this. Then I'll just change my pink hoodie with like the face on it. Actually, no, I don't know if Pokemon will let me do that.
Yeah, we'll figure out some sort of lies. All right, so the one thing that
Okay.
Oh, you're just gonna interrupt me like that?
Yeah, I'm going to. So, like you said, we're going to start this chronologically. Our chronologically will be in two different perspectives by Edgar's and mine, because you were there before I got there, right?
Yeah, because I'm on time. Unlike you.
I'm
on time.
in Minnesota. I had to drive from another state to get there.
Oh, dude. Wow. Making a tag on his hoodie? Dude, of course. Dude, obviously, you got to put a tag. You know how I have Geo on mine? You just got yours as slowly. It's basic.
If I get a like on this video, I'll put a slowly on there. Okay. So you got there first, so you go ahead and tell your story.
As a person who's always on time.
Fuck you. I don't care if it's going to get Fuck you.
Like I said, on time, always on time. You know, middle name. Geo, always on time, chat.
God, get over the goddamn story. What happened at the con?
So
Jesus.
We get to the con, right? And the first thing that we notice is obviously people cosplaying everything, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's already packed up. We're like, all right, con starting. Let's just go. Because auto admissions already started accepting people. If you already pre-ordered the little badges and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So the years prior, they had like multiple lines and they had an alphabetical order to like how you can get your badge faster.
Okay, yeah.
Right? This time, just one pure line. And it's like, yeah, if you pre-ordered, you go on this line.
I'm actually really glad you brought that up. Because, like, God, this year, like... Because it was always, like, if you had, like, bought your ticket early and everything...
You got your stuff early.
You literally would walk up. It's like, okay, my name is in this alphabetical order. Grab your tag. You go on with your con experience. This year, you like what? I had to wait maybe 20 to 30 minutes.
Because you're late, obviously.
I got there before 12. That was my goal, was get there before 12 because, again, everybody get off work around 12 on Friday, so I wanted to get my thing early.
So I got there around 11 o'clock-ish. 11, probably 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Okay.
So when I get there, the line's not huge, but it's still like relatively like, damn, this is a pretty big line for what it is. It moves pretty fast. They ask you like, hey, proof of identity, get your badge. Right away, once you're waiting, you're seeing people cosplay and everything. You see like, oh, that's super cool. Like, oh, he's wearing like from My Hero, like a Midoriya costume and everything. Like, oh, you see all this stuff. Until like you realize like, oh man, you have some like, pretty big props around you. I gotta walk around you to make sure I don't like bump into you.
Oh, I thought you were doing an innuendo for Booba.
Oh, well, Booba's Booba. There's a window that they just leave open apparently. I don't know what they want. Flies and insects, start creeping up. So we get there, and I'm waiting for this guy to show his face because he said he was gonna be there on time, but obviously he lies, as we know today.
Get on with the goddamn convention story. Move on from the bit.
Move on from the pit. I'm just saying it's facts, bro.
No, it's not fact.
Yeah, dude, don't look at me like I'm lying.
You know what?
So,
I have physical proof. I literally have physical proof. I have cameras at my house.
See, look at this guy. Anyways, on to the story.
I will bring up my Google Drive cameras.
So one of the first things that we do is we want to look at the artist alley in the con, like where all people do all the arts and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool. If I recommend, if anyone ever goes to like cons or whatever, go see that. Like that is actually one of the coolest things to see.
Yeah. So you actually didn't get to see all the artists, the stuff about an artist alley because you guys were at a panel and I just branched off and went there and got it myself. So down in the description, if anybody ever looks at that, I actually took pictures of the artwork I took, and all the credit is down below. So
you have photos of it?
Yeah, and I was gonna show it to
Let's
Street.
show it. Let's show it.
Yeah.
He came prepared. Like, you would think that eventually he will learn. This is pretty,
This guy.
Don't this guy me. I'm here for emotional support for you.
You are emotionally damaging. You are literally that guy that throws his slipper on the ground. Emotional damage. So this was late for meeting Geo, but he complains about Geo being late. Shame.
Thank you. For shame on you. For shame on your cow. For shame on your family.
That's copyrighted.
It's like copyright. I said the words. Mushi would be proud of me.
Oh my god. Now I gotta figure out where I saved. Anime Detour. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. So I got the ones that I was going to show labeled.
Alright.
So
What's the first one?
Let's do, because I think this was my first one I bought.
Oh, drum roll, please. Drum roll.
Oh.
Alright, bro. Alright. The way you have them positioned is sus.
Hey,
This is sus.
They don't stand
This
up.
is such a sus moment.
They don't stand up.
Bro, what have you done to these poor women?
Oh, I don't know what I'm grabbing.
Oh my god.
There we go. Oh, I was moving my model.
Dude, look at this. I love the plushes. Is it the... Oh, it's the poster thing that you got.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I got 2 artworks from this person, and
So you had the 2 girls sitting up, but you have the other 2 just...
They're sitting. They're in the same position.
That's not the same position.
Because I had to angle it down.
You just angling them that. I can't believe you did Kiara. You did Calliope Moore. You did.
This? Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Soul's a pervert. 100%. Dude, I hate to be. You know what? As Geo.
So okay, so what's my title? I am a pervert and a murderer now.
No, you're just the pervert. No, you know what? The pervert murderer is literally just like, hey, he kills you pervertedly though.
Don't like that. Don't like that at all.
All right, explain the poster that you buy.
Yeah, so this is Hololive Myth. So I have, because again, I do have the plushies that I did not get the plushies at the con. I've actually bought it at. If you ever wonder how to get Hololive merch for if you're in the U.S., there's a place called like Geek. Hold on, I need to look it up on my phone.
Oh my gosh! But anyway, I'm gonna try to describe this poster while you're doing that.
Geek Jack Hololive.
I didn't even have a second. This guy didn't even give me a second.
Because it's literally the second thing the last time I searched.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, this is that's where the plushies came from. But the actual art was done by Shubaobao. And that is the yeah, and the if you're interested, their Instagram is down in the description, and they also have a website as well. You're not a serial killing clown, are you? I don't know about the clown yet.
I don't know, man. Clowns are normally on time. Can't be it.
Are clowns on time?
I mean, are you?
I walked into that one. So yeah, so this art was done by by them, and it's I have a huge poster of this one. So if you like Hololive, they have that. They also had other anime stuff. So yeah, so that's one of the arts. And I also got this art from Council.
Ooh, aren't they called Promise now?
Yeah, they're probably because Iris is there now. But you still have Sana there.
Dude.
Burn. Thanks, Happy Jet.
I'm glad Happy Jen understands. You know, I may be a penguin, but I have them fire lips. So, how do you explain this one here?
It's Council and also Iris. So Promise.
So,
Yeah, we have Mume, Bae, Fauna, Crony, Iris, and Sana in the background. Forever Miss Sana. But also, like in the bottom left, you can also see the artist name there too. So this one was nice because I didn't have to have my plushies stand up and put it up there. This one was all nice and flat.
it's a beautiful piece. You love to see it.
Mm-hmm. I just need to get frames now.
So, some of the photos that you saw, like, in cons, if you are unaware of, there are some pretty spicy photos.
Yeah,
Or,
like,
art, I
like
guess what you say.
so the thing is like Edgar went to one of the Artist Alley booths and he bought a Dakirama.
I did not. Okay. All right. Hold on.
And for you that don't know who what Dakirama is, it is the body pillow.
All right. Hold up.
Didn't one year you bought Levi
So no,
from Attack on Titan?
I didn't buy it. A buddy of mine bought it, mind you.
I was just saying, someone bought it.
No, that wasn't me. Don't try to put those.
You know, I care about those. Thanks, Happy Jim.
Dude, there's some cool things in there. Like you can buy.
You also bought a boob mouse pad.
I did not buy a boom out.
Oh, like you
I
wore
thought
late
about
today.
it. I thought about buying a boom out. You know, you need those soft, plushy marshmallows to comfort your wrist while you stream. Do you not understand that I'm looking out for this?
I'm not arguing about it. I'm just saying you got one.
You're trying to think like you're trying to demote the penguin.
No. I'm just telling the truth.
Oh, not telling the truth?
I got myself a Rima plushie recently. Oh, that's pretty sweet. We're all clapping for you, buddy.
Rimuru. I got quite a few plushies too.
Human version.
Dude, actually, we're gonna sidetrack here for just a quick second, just because of the comment.
Okay.
Rimuru, like himself, I actually really love that show. Season 3 just came out. Like, just started coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really excited to where that's going. So, just want to point that out. I'm really excited for Reincarnated as a Slime. All right, on to the next piece.
Okay, so those are both from Shubaobao, or I really should have looked at more how to pronounce this. Hey, all their stuff is at least on the bottom, so if you are interested, you can look at their works and stuff. I don't know if some of them I think sell their stuff online, so if you guys wanted any of this like stuff that you see in the artwork, you can get it through there. I think two of them you have to like meet them in a convention to get them, unfortunately. But since we're still kind of talking about VTubers, let's go to Advent, and I couldn't fit all of Advent in my pictures.
Okay, so we have perverts on top, and then regulars on the bottom. Okay, so you really, really love the 3 on top.
Bro,
That's what I'm getting at.
I just wanted to show them off, man. But apparently I showed them off in the wrong light. Oh, sorry. Hey,
so,
Webtoons has updated.
this is Nerissa, Bibu, and then Shiori.
Or I should say Biju, because that's what the name is, but everybody just calls it Bibu.
Oh, I just know it's Bibu.
Yeah, and then, Shiori.
These are really nice arts. I actually really enjoyed these. I don't think I've seen these ones before.
Yeah, so, actually, no, you saw the Nerissa one?
The rest one, yeah, but I didn't see the Shiori and the Bibu one.
Yeah, so the thing is, by the time I got the Nerissa one, that was actually the last one of it, and it was like, he actually had to take it off the wall for it. Is it bad that I know nobody here? No, it's perfectly fine. This is I got one more Hololive one, and then after that I have one anime one, unfortunately, because I was trying to say buddy.
So Happy Jim, don't feel bad, because at the con I didn't know half of the people what they were dressed as.
Really?
I didn't know anything about like Hasbro Hotel.
The Has-Been Hotel.
Has-Been Hotel was really, really big in this convention.
Yeah, because I did a little research about it.
Majority of the voice actors were at this convention for this one. And I didn't know anything about Has-Been Hotel at all.
Yeah, so the thing about some conventions, I feel like for Anime Detour at least, there's a theme of what they want to do, and usually that's like the voice actor group that they get. So like this year was Has-Been Hotel, Last year they had Spy X Family and some other stuff.
Oh, Spy X Family and Power Rangers.
Yeah, Power Rangers. That's right. Because Johnny on Bosch was there.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember what year before was.
The year before, I think, was about Assassination Classroom, and then it was, gosh, what was it?
Makes sense. Has Been Hotel's amazing. You can further the story.
Yeah, see, I didn't know anything about it. There was some really, really cool cosplays for Has Been Hotel.
Oh yeah.
Like a buddy of mine that went with us also dressed up as one of the characters in Has Been Hotel.
Yeah, wasn't it like a Basil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was.
I did my research.
Super. I'm glad you did because I unfortunately don't know their names.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool.
He did get some comments.
Yeah, like people stopped him, took photos with him, and everything. Yeah. So it's honestly really cool to see people like dress up. I think that's one of the best things about cons, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, like the people that dress up embodiment the character a little bit.
Yeah, right? Like, really cool. It's one of those
Technically, I cosplay as my character, but this is what I normally wear as a white hoodie.
Yeah, that is true, actually. Always.
I literally debated on, like, getting, like, a sign that says, I'm a VTuber.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is my model. It actually looks this boring.
So,
yeah.
There's a couple of things. It's really freaking cool. I love this. Yeah. I love the photos. The photo quality. It's actually not bad.
It's from my Samsung.
So what's the next one you got?
Okay, so that one's Advent has 5 people. So it would have been a shame if I had to separate these two because they're twin VTubers. So let's call that cosplay. I didn't.
He's one of those guys at Halloween. Like, this is my costume. That's how he is.
At Halloween, I go to trick or treat. I go to trick or treat. I'm a middle-aged Asian male.
This is my costume.
This is
hold up a sign.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'd rather that be the case than people who hold up a sign that says free hugs.
It depends.
Like, sometimes, like, free hug, like, yeah, but
sometimes it can come off creepy. Yes.
Yeah, like, put a shirt on.
Yeah.
then
okay, then that's when it comes creepy. Oh my god, you got my light on. But yeah, this is Fomoko and Momoko, so they are twin VTubers. So, so there's that, and then more Hololive plushies.
I prefer the one on the left. So what's the next one here, buddy?
All right, so I'm done with VTubers. I have one anime one.
All right, drum roll, please. It is that Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
You have best girl in front. I respect this.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad when they answer the door. That's what, yeah, I really. So there was also one more poster I wanted to get, but they sold it out like instantly.
Which one was that?
It was a black and white photo of Yuta and Rika.
Oh, I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, because we looked at it, but we didn't buy anything because we kind of wanted to look at everything before we started buying.
Yeah, because we wanted to look first. We gotta spend money smart.
Yeah. So, but I got Jujutsu Kaisen 0 or Class 2. I forgot to call out the art for Advent. That was actually Erotipop. He has a Twitter, Instagram, and a website that is in my description as well. And the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 is actually by zzyzzyy. Thank you for him because he actually put a pronunciation for his
zzyzzyy.
Yeah, but it's not spelled as you would think. It's zzyzzyy. So, but he has an Instagram and a website as well. So, yeah. Bring up. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this is the last art I bought. Oh wait, no, I have something else too.
What else did you get? This is my first time seeing these.
You saw
posters.
this one. I don't know. Hold on. I didn't name these ones.
You didn't name this guy?
There you go. It's that one.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, this one does have a story on it.
All right. So as he tries to figure out his computer life,
I have problems. I don't know, man.
I thought about getting some things posters wise, but considering where I live, I don't have a place to actually put them properly, and I didn't want to just leave them to like get folded into each other.
Mhm.
Wow, you know what I mean? Like when they
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save this because I did not get it at Artist Alley.
it's like folded into each other. So it's one thing I always like want to make sure they're displayed properly. So once you're done with the Artist Alley, we went over to what we called the vendor room, right?
Dealer's room.
Dealer's room.
I mean, it's basically vendor
Right?
room.
So it gets to a huge line because everyone wants to see it. Everyone wants the vendor. Everyone wants everything that they got.
Yeah. So what the difference between a dealer room and a Artist Alley is? Artist Alley is like a lot of original art that's been made by people, and they're trying to sell it. All that stuff. Like it could be. We've seen like desk mats, coasters, pins, and all that stuff. While vendor rooms, dealer rooms, those are more like if you're looking for anime figures, backpacks, or
Legitimate source from the animes.
legitimate sources from the anime. They do have posters. I bought manga as well.
Basically anything you could think of anime related, they more than likely have it.
Yeah. And then sometimes you can also haggle with them, especially if it's Sunday, because
for like something because they want to sell.
Yeah, there's less product for them to bring back home.
Yeah, I did haggle some gotcha.
Yeah.
I am a gotcha type of guy.
Yes. So yeah, I basically in vendor rooms, I think all I bought was manga. I bought the Oshinoku set and Initial D manga, and then M&C and Shadows.
Yep.
But this man,
I decided to be the big, the big guy.
I'm not.
I bought mystery boxes.
How many?
I bought a lot of mystery boxes. I'm gonna be completely honest.
What was the top price one?
The
that you
top
bought?
price mystery box that I purchased was $100. I bought three $50 mystery boxes. I bought a 45 mystery box, and then I think I went back and I attempted to buy the 100 one again, but they sold out.
Yeah. So in our group that we like got that went here, we all just called Geo that this was his gambling addiction.
I have a gambling addiction when it comes to gotcha like items.
Oh, there goes the thunder.
Yeah, there's a thunderstorm happening.
So yeah, if the stream just ends, I probably lost power.
So
and that has happened in this area
Yeah.
a few times.
So
I live in a nice area is the problem, and I don't understand why I lose power.
So with the amount of gotcha that I had accumulated, I think we're talking about $300-$400 worth of gotcha.
Is it really that much?
I spent think about it. I bought three 150s, three 50s, right?
Yeah.
So that's 150. I bought the 100 one, 250. I bought the 45 one. So like we're talking like a good amount. And I attempted to buy more, but they had sold out.
Oh, but this was on a different day. You did buy another gotcha, the backpacks.
Yeah, that's right. So I bought two $100 gotcha. The backpack one was really, really good.
Because I didn't even get to see what was
Yeah,
in
so
there.
that gotcha backpack was really, really good. So, and the bag one, I had received quite a different things. The biggest one that really stood out was a Marvel's Black Widow. Figure.
I did see that one.
They also had One Piece figure. They had a couple plushies.
Which is kind of funny because the One Piece model you bought, my cousin had bought the model itself, and I think it was relatively close to the price of that gotcha.
Yeah.
So you literally made out on that one.
I made out on that gotcha.
Yeah. Because it was like a Trafalgar Law.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why you do the gotcha. You win some and you lose some. I did lose on some of the gotcha. I'm being completely honest. Mm-hmm. The $45 one, it wasn't that worth it.
I think it's funny because your friend that cosplayed as Azazel.
Yeah.
We'll just call him Azazel for now for like
purposes.
Yeah. Like he did a gotcha too. I don't remember how much
he spent a $20 gotcha
and he got like just a creepy mask.
Yeah, just the creepiest mask you can ever think of.
Yeah, because I was thinking it would be so fun. Geo, Why?
Dude, okay.
It gets worse. Not gonna lie. As the stories get long.
Let me give you an example of my gotcha reasonings. All right. So, let's start off with the first ones that I did. The first gotcha one that I did was the $100 gotcha. You may be thinking to yourself, you would never spend $100 on a what if product. But
can I?
But
sorry, I got an intrusive thought. Literally, all I'm thinking is the freaking Family Guy episode.
No. You could get
a boat or a mystery box.
The mystery box.
Lois is like, well, let's just get the boat. But Peter's like, oh, the mystery box. It could be a boat in the mystery box. But then why don't we just get the boat? We go with the mystery box. That's Geo.
And the mystery box could have the keys to a better boat. You never know. That's why you gotta think. Big brain.
I don't even remember what it was, but
I don't know what it is. Yeah, it was something really stupid. But big brain. You gotta big brain this, right? You gotta think.
500 IQ, Geo coming in.
So when you buy the $100 gotcha, you know the product, give or take, is gonna be relatively around $100. These dealers are not gonna screw you unless you go to a bad gotcha. You take falls, then you take some really good gains. The $100 gotcha one that I'm talking about was the same box that your cousin had bought his figure.
Yeah.
He got just a figure. I got a figure, multiple posters, a plushie of Maki from...
Not Maki, it's Noburo
from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Which we also made fun of him because he never fixed her skirt. It was just pulled up all the time.
He's lying.
You called me a pervert,
he's
but
lying.
he also did it first.
He's lying about that.
So don't trust Geo with their money.
No, you can trust me because I will get you more value with the money there. So you give me $100, these guys will just get you one figure. I will get you multiple figures with a plushie. Here's posters.
Here's my objection. So say you have a scenario. You have me, Souls, your friend, your nice buddy that is always got your back.
Who's always late.
And then you got Geo, who has a gambling addiction.
Who's always on time.
See, he would get you the quantity. He gets you, sure, your money value. But it could be things that you don't care about. See, if you go with your buddy Souls, I'm just going to get you personalized. What is this person like? I'll get you. No. I will personalize that $100 towards you.
You want quality over quantity. Who cares about the quality? You want the amount. You have plushies. You can have a mountain of plushies there, and you can get way more than just the one plushie that costs $100.
But if it's a plushie that you have no idea what it is,
that gives you incentive to look into it. You could have got like a plushie like Anya from Family, Spy X Family, and be like, I don't know Spy X Family. You watch it, you fall in love. I got you something that you didn't know you needed.
Or you get a plushie from...
Why live a boring life?
What's a bad anime? I can't think of
you can't think of a bad anime because there ain't no bad animes. See,
no, there's gotta be one.
You trying to be boring. You boring because you can't. You want personalized. You just want what you know. I give you adventure. You don't know what this is. You research. You fall in love with new things. I can expand your horizon like a cable.
I feel like this is how you get girls too.
This is how it's how you gotcha.
Girl, you don't know me, but I'm like the biggest gotcha you ever gonna get. I'm gonna expand your horizons.
That's how you gotcha. You can't think about the negatives when you gotcha.
Dude, that is like the pickup line now. You just go to meet a girl. It's like, hey girl, you like gotcha? You don't know who I am.
Yeah,
want to find out?
About to find out if you got the good luck shot.
Would that actually work?
I don't know. Let's find out. I'll be back in town. See, you got to make sure. So when you think gotcha, you think of winning. You don't think of losing like you're gambling because you're not really gambling.
Winning is never on my mind.
See, You can't think gacha as gambling. You think as gacha as a crane in like a go to the crane games. You're trying to get his plushie, but I can get you multiple with the money.
False promises.
It's not false promises. It's beautiful promises.
All right. I think we spent a little bit too long on this because we still have a lot more of the convention to go through. Let's go with like what is the first panel that Souls, lovable dork Geo, gotcha, Giga Chad picked.
Yep. This is how it's gonna be.
All I can think is some music.
Yeah.
Just.
Dude. So Friday. So
Not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty on. Like if you've seen us in in person, that is pretty accurate. I would kind of give you the Giga Chad, like compared to me, yeah.
So, I just want you to know, trust in me, you will go far.
But our first panel we did together, what was it? Bingo, I think, right?
Alright, so the first panel, let me tell you this fucking story about bingo.
So this is a terrible story for Edgar. This is a great story for me.
Let me tell you the bullshit about bingo, right? I personally love bingo. I think it's really fun. I think it's really cool. And you have a lot of fun with not gambling, with gotcha-like moments.
We're still realizing Geo's personality. We also should say the panel's name was like, was it
No,
Waifu?
let me tell you, it was bingo with waifus.
Yeah.
Obviously, as a researcher
man.
that I am,
Cultured man.
I had to find out what bingo with waifus were. Well, we had to play the luxury with playing bingo with some waifus of the anime world. It was super awesome. We got to pick our cards. We got a little taste and waifus. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. I'm about to win some prizes here. I'm going to walk up. I'm going to grab this little bingo card and I'm going to win. I'm going to go in balls blazing. Nah. What fucking happened?
Well, hold on. So that was your point of view of going in bingo. My point of view of bingo is I just wanted to be an observer. I wasn't really into bingo a whole lot, so I was just going to go there and watch. But then my cousin, he's like, hey, grab me a card. So I go up there, but Gio was in front of me in the line. He actually already grabbed a card for my cousin. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I already grabbed a card, so I guess I'm playing bingo now.
I tricked him. I tricked him to playing bingo.
So
yeah. You can't be an observer in bingo. It's ridiculous. You'll be bored out of your mind. You got to play bingo.
Mm-hmm.
So the game starts as you know bingo. Like, all right, do 4 any way around.
Isn't it 5?
5. I apologize.
That Giga Chat is showing. You can't count. So yeah, just diagonal, straight up and down. Left
anyway,
and
right? 7 numbers go by, and not a single one of them is on my fucking bingo card. And I'm like, this is bullshit.
Then you look over at me.
Yeah, and you had like 3 or 4. And I was like, dude, what? You don't even like bingo, whatever. So I was like, whatever, just talking mad shit at him. I was like, whatever. You're just ridiculous. You hear people like, bingo. And I was like, damn it, man, I lost this one. They play multiple versions of bingo. They had like 4 corners was the next one, I believe.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I should do 4 corners. I had that in the last game. I could do that again.
Yeah.
Nah. These waifus were not waifus at all. They haters.
I want to give a shout out to the people in the front row and the back row of us, because they kind of like the front row. They helped us figure out everything, but then also they could hear Geo, so it was kind of funny for his reactions. Some of the stuff. Because again, he's kind of glazing over it, but there's like little details that are really nice in there. Because there is one time it's like 43. Someone call out 43 because you needed like 43 and something else.
I need 43 and 27. So
yeah, they called 43. Somebody in the back. Bingo. What did you say? Fuck. No, it wasn't that. It's like fuck.
Oh yeah, it was
high
like
pitch. It's like fuck. It literally, I don't know. It almost sounded like you said "you fuck." It almost sounded like that, just how you pronounce it. And literally, the row in front of us, behind us, and to the right of me, all heard it. We all just started laughing.
I get really intense at the bingo.
It's really funny because, yeah. So there's another comment later.
So we keep playing bingo. like multiple games. Then they had the ones like you have to do the outside perimeter,
Yeah, I was
of
like
bingo.
one away from that one.
right? So like it's multiple name call-ins, and I'm like, dude, just call freaking 62, and I have this in the goddamn bag. 10 fucking numbers go by, and not a single one of them was 62. I'm getting more agitated because every time I'm sitting there like 62, 62, 62, 63, fuck you. 62, 62, 61, fuck you. It's like 60, 64. I'm like, 62 fuckers, just do it. And they're like, nah, we can't have you win, bro.
So eventually someone won it, and then they said clear our cards.
The very next fucking number was 62.
It was 62.
Fuck them.
And-
I was like, all right.
Yeah. And so the next one was 62, and then it's also that next round. Geo hears the guy next to him say bingo. I was the guy next to him.
Dude, the next round, like one of the last rounds, and it wasn't black. It was you needed to basically make an L shape, like in any sort of way, like left corner, bottom right, any way that makes it L. We're going at this, and I'm fucking yelling out numbers like, dude, just call these numbers. All I hear is bingo, and I'm like, well, that was really fucking close to me. What?
It's me.
I look to my right, and he just has bingo. I'm like, you don't even like fucking bingo. You didn't even want to be part of this fucking game.
You said that, and literally you could hear the horror. Had the luck during the mystery, but bad luck at bingo. Oh, thank you,
Dude. It was,
and also thank you for fortune.
it was crazy. Like you can't, dude. Gotcha. The fucking bingo just didn't work in my favor, and the guy next to me who doesn't give a fuck about bingo, it's like, yeah, I got bingo. I'm like, no, get out of my face. Like, don't even fucking look at me.
It is really funny because when you said that, and I got a plushie that I had named Geo's Tears. The row behind me, I could hear the time. He's like, man, it's getting real competitive in here. Whole lot of games to be here.
Oh, no, dude, this shit. I'm not going to lie to you here. I was like, all right,
I won like a yellow tiger plushie that has a butthole on it.
Yeah, I could have been
adorable.
mine. And I would have been like, yo, this, you know what I would have named? I would have named it Bingo. But nah, this fucking guy called it fucking Geo's Tears. Like, nah. Dude, what made it even worse? What made it worse? Like, all right, guys, we have 5 prizes left. We're just going to go until people have bingo, right? I am multiple ways of getting bingo. The fucking number never gets called. And it's just like, dude, you can't be this biased.
It was such a tease for Geo, but I also just love the fact that the back row had comments like, man, it's getting real competitive in here. I don't like it.
Yeah, dude, it was like...
And it's really just like, I think it's just because of Geo, your little... gang.
Yeah, dude, man. I wanted to win bingo so bad because I love bingo, and the fucker next to me doesn't like bingo, and he wins. Like,
so that's how you're supposed to approach things. If you don't really want to win, you end up winning.
That's not how you do that. Your gotcha mindset has to be about victory. Your gotcha mindset has to be about victory.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. So after we leave that, right? Do you remember what the next panel we did right after that?
I'm trying to remember.
Everyone else. They should have been like, nah, I'm not going to yell at bingo because this boy needs it more.
Well, the thing is, it's like, I don't know if it's just because I was next to you. You were just the most vocal person in the
I was the most vocal because you can't take, I am worked up.
Geo's worked up. My mindset is always about Boofa.
Dude, it's
bricked up.
Bricked up. Oh my gosh.
Isn't bricked up of me like constipation?
I don't know, man, but I'm getting worked up here. I'm getting fucking pumped. I'm getting remember my emotions back in the fucking bingo days.
I think it's just getting to you just for the fact that I won.
Yeah, dude.
We stayed bricked up.
30. Yeah, so do you remember the next one we did like right after that?
I'm trying to remember, but like once you say it, I will.
Do you want to pull up the panels to see if you remember it? Oh, come on, man. You gotta stick it.
Well,
I'm already bricked up, apparently.
I have the book right over here.
Oh.
Hold on.
But let me ask you guys this. Chat, can you be honest with me? How would you feel if you were 4 numbers to get bingo? So let's say...
numbers, it's like a whole
Dude,
row.
it's because they need 5.
Oh,
so
you got 4
yeah,
already.
you got 4
okay.
already,
I thought you
and they need
said-
5. And
saying you
all
need 4.
all you need is like the number 7, and they call 6, they call 8, they call like 5, everything in the freaking realm except for your number. Do I fight old people at bingo, dude? Honestly,
You would fight people.
I might tell them to like.
You would call them you fuck.
I wouldn't fight old people.
No, you
but
wouldn't.
I would definitely be like, why are you here? Let the young people win.
Dude, bingo is such an old person.
It's not an old person thing. It's about
my
the victory.
Me during bingo.
Yeah, you guys definitely want to play bingo with me. You guys will be entertained. I'll break out the for real. You have to make sure you assert
it is
dominance.
That one. Damn, I didn't realize it was right after. It is the U-turn to survive. This is when
So-
I became a murderer.
Right after bingo, right? I'm already heated. I'm already
Break
like
out the Their
fresh.
friendship's breaking because of bingo. It
Dude.
should have broke on the first
dude.
one.
So, tell me about your bingo skills, dude. My bingo skills were so good.
No, they weren't.
They
You
were-
didn't win
shut,
anything.
Shut the fuck up.
I only won.
You bingo hater, winner, shit,
I like that you
aura.
called me a bingo. I just didn't want to play. It just
This-
wasn't really.
This
bingo
aura
tips
that
for-
you're bringing out is negativity.
All right, you guys want some bingo tips from an actual master?
Oh,
'Cause
no.
I have actual evidence, hard proof of an object. What do you got for show?
I have the pride of a bingo master. All right.
So here's my tip to go to bingo. Don't expect to win.
You expect to win. Don't listen to this fool. See, I don't know if you understand when you not gamble, but when you quote unquote gotcha, you trying to win some things here, right? All right, it's gambling. But anyways,
God.
you have to have the winner mindset. You have to be coming there knowing that you're gonna win. If you go on,
Let's move on. From this. Okay. Yeah. So the next part, there was a panel called "Your Turn to Survive." So I don't know. It sounded cool because like here, I'll even read the description because I have the book in front of me now. My Jujutsu bingo is play another game.
you know, I think a lot of people will agree with you in that room.
They would agree for you, Geo.
Probably.
For you specifically.
All right.
Okay, it was at 5 p.m. on Friday. So it should be your turn to survive. So this panel says your turn to survive. Outwit, outplay, outsacrifice the your turn to die victims have found themselves in a new game show, Survivor. Do you have what it takes to win? We did not. We died immediately.
So, let me explain the best as I possibly can. So, Souls recommends this panel. We're like, yeah, sure, let's go.
recommended a lot of panels.
There's a panel in here that you recommend that I hate you for.
There's a lot. Our group hates me for
I
that.
will get to that.
We will
but
get to that one.
I fucking hate you for that panel.
Believe in the heart of the balls.
So,
I
we
love
go
that.
to this panel, right? And it's in the 5th floor. It's in the gym. We're like, damn
6th
it.
floor.
All right, you know.
I have the book here.
So we go over there, and it's like there. We get there, bunch of people. I would say about like 30-ish, 40-ish, maybe.
Yeah, 30 to 40.
Right. So there's
quite a bit
of people there.
Yeah.
We're like, oh wow, we're gonna survive. We're gonna come in there with the gotcha mindset of victory. The victors.
So
We come in there with like, all right, I'm in here. I'm gonna win this.
actually, you didn't come in here with the gotcha mindset because we literally our friend group had teared you down beforehand before
Yeah.
we even started.
Yeah,
Because this is where we created the lore of Geo. Because I think it's just how you were dressed up. Because which was
So I'll tell you guys why I dressed up with normal jeans, like normal blue jeans.
uh-huh.
And I had a Batman Hawaiian shirt.
Uh-huh.
So
Wait, what was underneath the Hawaiian shirt?
I was wearing a black tank top, which one might associate with like a wife beater, but it was a black tank top. So during that, I was like, oh shit, it's getting hot. So I started like unbuttoning my
the Hawaiian shirt.
It looked pretty bad in the outside point of view.
Because the thing is, it wasn't me that brought it up. It was your friend. We haven't gave him a name yet. It's not the Azazel, but your other friend that had brought it up. And then I made the comment. It's like, bro, you look like the guy that tells his own kid that he's the uncle because he didn't want to take responsibility. So,
dude, that fucking hurt so bad. I couldn't respond.
Yeah, so, and that was the start of the lore. Literally all of it. Gotta go.
Talk to you later,
Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, dude, so let me tell you the mental warfare that I was a part of. So, they're coming at me, right? They're just bar after bar. So it goes from like, yo, man, your brother raised your kid, and you just came back just to tell him good job. And go, do you remember other ones? Oh, dude, I got roasted so bad.
There's some good ones, because it's just like, Geo's literally the guy that says, I'm going to go get milk. I don't even like milk, but you still go anyway.
I'm lactose intolerant. And so, FYI, I don't actually have a child. I just want to point that out.
But it's so funny because we talked about it so loudly. So anyone that heard was like outside of our group that was listening to us would just assume that.
Yeah, assume that I was a deadbeat father. Because it ended up becoming like they did like a pilot of a sitcom about me being a deadbeat father.
It was a sitcom, but then we also changed it to the Young and Reckless, restless kind of
skit
too.
it kept going on. And this panel hasn't even started yet.
Yeah.
So it's like more like dead, like hilariously like dead drop fathers. Like you're wearing a polo just because you can't see your own son, or like it's. There were so many of them.
There's so many of them.
I wish really I remember every single one of them. So.
But it's also, it just became, it's like, have you even taken care of your son or something?
Yeah, so the panel starts, right?
Yeah.
And the very first thing, like, all right, for you to survive, is basically...
First of all, they split half the room.
Yeah.
So there's like this team on the left, this team on the right. That's actually you are actually go to. Yeah. So yeah, they split the room half and half. This team. So we are pitted against each other. So this was a good way just to get rid of half the people there, basically.
Yeah. The fastest, like, you can die. Mm-hmm. Well, the first activity they had was basically copy me until you can't anymore.
And you had to like be fast and accurate about it.
So basically, the main girl had put her hand up. If I put my hand up, you put your hand up. If I move to the left, you move to the left. Mm-hmm. If I move to the right, and like vice versa. Any way that she moves, you have to copy it. Well, it starts going off pretty slow, like up, down, left, right, 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 and she started like doing this stuff. If you missed it, you had to sit down.
And I'm going to already say I did not try very hard because I was embarrassed to just even do the motions.
You know, honestly, I was kind of too.
Yeah. So I think it was like me. I think I was the first one out.
So I did it for a bit, and then she would said, right, left, right. And I was like, fuck. So we got out. Yeah. And it was like, damn, man, we didn't even last that long.
Yeah, and it only needed one person to stay up, but on our side, there was literally one person versus 5 people.
Yeah, she had no shot.
Yeah.
She had no shot.
Yeah, so they had eliminated us now, this half of the room, but then it's like, but wait, there's more. You guys are now the judges and executioners, basically. So they'll do the next round with the other half, and then we will decide who gets voted off and all that stuff.
So, right? So, as they're doing it, the plot of my son starts evolving. There was a guy on the other team dressed as Lloyd from Spy X Family. He had the whole suit and everything. Like, he even did the hair and all that stuff. And this guy was going hard. Like, brick hard, full on, everything.
I think he meant for cosplay.
Right, yes, cosplay. That's cosplay. So it's gonna sound real bad.
Man, you're gay for your son.
So what ended up happening was he kept trying to win, and he was winning. So I kept,
he was pretty competitive.
Yeah.
And the thing what he gets out of beating each challenge, being first, is immunity. Basically.
Immunity. So he won immunity, and I was like, "That's my boy," as a joke. And then all my friends or everyone around me starts like, "Oh, you clap for your boy who doesn't even know he's your real father." And I was like, "Damn." And they go like, "Oh, you want to know why he's supporting this kid? He doesn't even know his own son."
That actually also reminds me too. Like, we also came up with the lore that you also didn't pay for child support.
Yeah, so like my whole like deadbeat father starts growing and growing.
Yeah. So, but then they finish their next challenge and they line up all the judges and everything, and so I was actually at the end of the line. I thought there was 2 people next to me, but then they had moved into the line and stuff. So basically how it was going to go is they gave everybody a number on the other side.
Yep.
And we had to choose a number. At first it was choose 3 numbers.
Yep, and then they changed it.
They changed it. So they said, so they came to me. I was the first person in line. So they said, "Watch, that's cruel." Yeah,
they were roasting me. I had no part of it.
That was a good time. That was like my highlight of the trip.
So the story continues. Trust me. But
yeah. So it starts with me. So I had to choose a number. So I was like, okay. I didn't even really count the people to see what number they got. I just kind of looked up and just like, 19. Then Geo is next to me, and he says 19. And then his friend Azazel, he was so kind enough to say a different number. But I swear to God, the number afterwards was 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Everyone had followed me, and we had... So, coming back to me, I had just murdered someone by just saying a number.
Yep. So, he murders the coolest person in cosplay.
No. That was the second round.
Oh, second round.
That's the second round.
So, he kills this person, like 19. Just straight up.
Yeah, this person had no shot because I literally, once I said a number, whoever I had said was basically going to die.
Right? So, she looks... They could see us vote.
Because you even looked at her and you said you saw her expression was like this.
Oh, so...
She was pissed at me.
That's his story. Now, let me tell you how I saw this murder happen. This guy goes up, and they're like, "Hey, what's the number?" He says he looked up and around. He's lying to you. He's complete fucking lying to you. He looks at every single one of those in line. Like, who am I going to murder today? Thinks about it. He's like, I got it. This poor little girl that just wanted to have fun, I'm gonna fucking kill her.
I don't even think she was a little girl. She was like our age.
You heartless bastard. Look at this. You see that?
I'm trying to like salvage what I can.
So,
of this.
he's
When
like...
this is just my alibi for court.
So, he's like, 19. Looks at me. He's like, 19, bro. I'm like, all right,
No.
All right, bro. I got you. You want her dead? I'm with you. I'll be your accomplice because I don't want you killing me. 19. Everyone else looks at him. He's like, yo, man, he's got a murderous intent. 19 got to go. We don't want to go.
Dude, you make it sound like I'm from Blue Lock.
Dude,
it's like I have the drive to win.
That's how it was. And so 19 died. We're like, damn. Well, we didn't want to die, so 19 had to go. They do another thing, and we're like, all right, we lost, so we can't vote anymore. They're like, no.
You gotta vote the next round.
We get to vote the next round. So the next round happens, right?
Yeah.
My boy Lloyd gets immunity, and I was cheering for him.
He got like immunity for almost all rounds.
So I'm sitting there cheering for this cosplayer in Lloyd. I have zero idea who he is. He has...
Well, of course you don't, because it's your son.
No, right?
You abandoned him.
So... You murdered a child? How fucked up, dude. Yeah, see?
It wasn't even a child.
It was a child. He's fucking lying to you.
No, he was not a child.
Dude, he's lied to you the moment this fucking stream started.
Oh my god.
So you think he's trying to save himself, bro? So, my boy gets immunity. I'm cheering for him. And I'm sitting here like, yes, let's go, Lloyd. You got it. Everyone around me is like, Yo, he's like that father in a baseball game who's just cheering for his teammates instead of his own son. I was like,
I was gonna say, I think your friend who made that one.
yeah, I was like,
I couldn't take that one.
damn.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Okay, so yeah, he gets immunity. So we get to the next round of voting. Mind you, I had my first taste of murder. I felt guilty for this.
He did not feel guilty. He felt happy.
I had felt guilty because literally I was like, oh my god, it's like I feel bad that I got this person out, blah 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 blah.
You did actually feel pretty
I
bad.
felt pretty bad about it. Like I felt really guilty about it. So the next round comes, and the person that again, I get in front of the line again on my side, and so she comes up to me and she's like, "You can't choose 19 this time." And it's like, thanks, but also, why do we have to start with me? Can we start on the other side? So she's like, "Oh, good idea." So she goes on the other side, and I believe they chose 7, and it went down the line. Like, you could say I didn't have a part of that murder, but I technically did, just because I made her go on the other side. So that cosplayer got out. She still blamed me for it.
Okay, so that's his story on it. Let me tell you what actually happened. We get in line, and he purposely gets in the front of the line. He knows that he could have got her further in, but he chose that spot, knowing that he could get answered
No.
first.
Wait. I
don't.
actually have something to add to that. I have something to add to that, because you're going to go with your story.
I'll tell you the truth.
Geo literally put me in that position. I tried to put him or his friend Azazel to be at the end, but he would not let me go at the end.
All right, obviously he's lying to you.
So yeah, out of the ideas, who are you gonna believe? A murderer or an abandoned father?
The guy who's always on time. I'm like, you lie.
You are never on time for your kid.
Always on time.
Actually, that was part of the Lord. You didn't even show up to your kid's birth.
Oh yeah, I got dissed a lot. So let me tell you what really happened without being interrupted by his false narrative.
So this is a psycho.
We get in line. He goes up. He's like, I'm in front of the line again. I'm gonna do this. But he looks at the left of the us, and everyone's just looking at him. Like, all right, who are we killing today? Who we got? He gets a little cold feet, and he's like, I can't kill, quote unquote, another person. So I'm gonna have my associate on the other side of this line. She's gonna choose a number, and that's the one that I wanted to choose. So he goes over to the lady. She comes up to her like, all right, you can't choose number 19. He's like, I got you. You go over there on the other side because I already planned this murder. It just won't be from my hands this time.
You literally make me sound like I don't know.
So she's like, oh my gosh, good idea. He's like, thank you. So he kills the coolest fucking cosplay I've ever seen. And you know who it was? Do you remember who you murdered?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, what?
It's your story, man.
Yeah.
It's your
So
story.
if you've ever played Elden Ring, it was the Fire Princess, I believe.
Priestess,
yeah. The Fire Priestess. In full on cosplay, it looked like it from 1 to 1. And he's like, she's gotta go. So everyone chooses her. And you know what he does? Chooses her too. At the end, he's like, every like 7. And
I said 5.
you no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I said 5.
He's lying to you. So I tried to save her because I didn't want the coolest one to die. So I chose 5. He looks over like 7. No hesitation. They call out the number that died. 7. She looks for and she's looking dead ass on his face. I'm like, you fucking killed me. You had a part in my murder. And he's sitting there like, I feel so bad. And he's a fucking actor.
You make
a
me
fucking actor, I tell you.
You make me sound like I know you probably haven't watched Peaky Blinders. You make me sound like Thomas Shelby, where I fucking planned all this shit out. I got the connections. I fucking threat people to do what I say.
You want this is how it happened. So we go back, and then my son Lloyd is doing beautiful. He's winning again, and I'm getting roasted beyond fucking belief.
Well, also let's also can I also point this out? You are literally the only person in that room cheering for another person.
Yeah, I was
No
the
one
only-
else is cheering for anyone except for Geo, who doesn't even really know this person.
I was the most vocal there because it was so quiet. It had to be quiet.
It's so screen gum. Well, hold you wait. You know what? I might be.
Yeah,
Because,
I'll tell you the third part.
Yeah.
So, I'm getting roasted. I'm cheering on my fake son. Getting burned alive. All these fucking dad jokes. Trust me, if you hear dad jokes, this is the shit that I was dealing with all day. And it goes
It's
into
not
the
regular
next.
dad jokes. It's absent father jokes.
Yeah. So we go on to the next elimination. And the same stuff happens. Let's tell your story, and I'll tell you the truth afterwards.
Okay, here's the thing. First murder, I felt really guilty. Second murder is a little less on my conscience. Third murder, I purposely killed Lloyd. Lloyd did not get immunity.
Yeah, yeah. You hear that, boys? You hear that? So you tell that story, and I'll tell you the truth. What happened?
Yeah,
I was cheering on my boy Lloyd the entire fucking panel, mind you. I just want you to realize that.
Yeah, so Geo was cheering for his son. He was the only one cheering. And we were ripping on him too. And then again, Geo was kind of getting on me about how I murdered someone. You know what? You're going to come at me? You're going to come at the murderer? You know what? I have the power of this round. I'm going to go murder your son. So, I played into it, Geo. Vengeance.
Thank you.
So it comes to me, and I'm like looking, it's like, okay, Lloyd is at the very end, why don't you? So they said choose a number from 1 to 3. It's easy. I don't even need to count. He's already at the end. I just have to say the biggest number. Which what was it, like 7 or?
Yeah, it was 7.
Yeah, 7. And
For his not, I was. Let me tell. He tells his
No,
story.
for-
I would tell you my vengeance.
yeah, he wanted his vengeance not for his real son, but his fake son. Yeah, so I say it. You looked at me. It's just like, you motherfucker. You say a different number. As your friend Azazel said a different number. But the line afterwards, everyone else said the same number I did. And I had murdered your wannabe son that you wanted to be your son, but it really isn't because you abandoned your real son. You don't really know who he is.
So, you hear that? Told you, my story isn't far from the truth for what it was.
Kind of got a taste for it.
So now, let me tell you what truly happened. I was cheering on my boy Lloyd, my not son, in this game, and he was doing really good, but he didn't get immunity. He got second, and second doesn't give you immunity.
Because we were running down on him.
So, I was like, damn, my boy, you can get it out.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, next time, you got it. After this is the final round. You can do this. I'm cheering him on. I'm the only one that's vocal about it. And then we go up to line, and look where this motherfucker lines up once again. Not once, not twice, but the 3-4 times. He lines up first for this. So the lovely lady goes up to him, and he's like, hey, who are you trying to kill this time? He looks me dead in the eyes.
That is true. I did look him dead in the eyes.
And he was like, number 7. I'm like, number 7? Who the fuck's number 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You fucker. You complete fuck.
Your son.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, you fucking trying to kill my son?
I have
Fuck,
willed it.
fuck you. 2. My boy Azazel was like, nah, man, I'm not fucking. You guys are fighting in-laws now. I ain't.
He didn't want any
I ain't
part
a part
it.
of this. I'm gonna choose 5. He's still looking on the left-hand side. Everyone else, like, I don't want beef with the fucking leader, so we're gonna choose 7.
Man, I
seven,
really am
seven,
a
seven, 7. And I'm like, y'all fucking killing my boy Lloyd over this fuck? And he's just looking at me, smiling. Nah. He's smiling. Like, it's the smile that shows you, like, yeah, those other murders, I planned that shit out so you can drop your guard about your son. But he was my target from the start. I fucking killed him so he doesn't win this game.
To give you more context, I guess Edgar, what he saw was my smile went ear to ear.
He
It was
Joker that
big.
shit. He's like, you want to see how we got these scores? They fucking that like that type of way. He looked at it that type of way. So they're like, all right, Lloyd died, and I'm like, you complete fuck. You killed my boy. And he looks me in the eye. He's like, hey, now you can find your real son. I was like, this fuck.
I killed him for your real son.
Oh my
There
god.
was a hit on Lloyd
So
from
they
your real
do-
son because he was jealous of that son.
Right? So they do the last
Friendship destroy. I don't know. Does killing a son destroy friendship?
fucking pit. I was pissed. I ain't gonna lie with you. Lloyd comes over to me. After he voted off, he came over to me. And he's like, I tried, man. I tried to give it my all. I'm like, I know, son. I know, but you got called out.
You didn't
by
call
this
him your son.
fucking
That would have
mother.
been weird.
I know, I didn't, but I was just like, you had an opportunity. So then they go to the next round, and they're like, all right. I forgot what the game was, but it was very quick. And they're like, all right, who are we killing again today? Everyone lining up was literally asking him, who are we killing today? Who's the murderer?
Okay.
Who's coming up and doing this?
Here's the thing. I think it was the 4th round. I actually did not have the power. There was 2 people that I don't know where they came from, but they lined up in the line with us in front of me. So I didn't really have a play on
He's
that.
lying. He's lying.
No, there was 2. There was 1 round. I didn't really vote because again, these 2 people came out of nowhere. I don't know who they were. So, and I think the voting was all over because there was a 3 tie or something there. Remember that? There was a tie. Okay, he whispered it. But I didn't want to
He's
show.
completely lying. He's trying.
You
He's
legitly-
trying to twist these
You
fucking words.
legitimately lipped the words with your mouth yeah, I know, but then turned your sword to the mic.
He's just trying to kill my son. So the last round.
Not gonna lie, I will say I think I had a part in the last round where I willed it to the person that won.
So the last round was like, all right, instead of killing someone, who is going to win this game? And they're giving off reasonings of why they should. And one of the girls was like, I'm friends with the
Flame
Flame Priestess. I look over and I was like, oh shit. Souls killed her. No hesitation.
Yeah.
We should probably vote for this one. The Flame Priestess, I apologize, looks at us. Is like, your sins shall be dissolved only if she wins. I didn't want to die, right? I already know this fucker is a fucking cult leader who chooses death.
One of us. One of us.
And so I made sure that she lived. This fucker didn't even choose her. He didn't even choose her.
No, I chose her. I chose.
He's not even done.
God, the amount of lies this man will tell today is brutal. Just the brutal amount of lies to save his own skin.
Save my own skin. Do you not understand that I tell you nothing but the truth? Geo, the penguin,
Okay.
is here for you and you alone.
And
Don't-
here's the thing. Right there. He just lied to your face. That sick son of a bitch. I might be a murderer and a cult leader, but I ain't a liar.
Just trust me and I will guide you on to the true freedom.
Trust me or I kill you.
See? You see what I mean? Alright, so that happened, right? We just witnessed this fucking shit just happen. So we're like, alright, we gotta go to
I've changed it.
we gotta go to a new panel.
Hold on. You gotta keep it entertained. I'm
So-
actually on call for work.
Oh my gosh. So after that, right, we could not survive. Hard to tell who's lying. The dead would be dead and the cult leader. The deadbeat dad and the cult leader. Well, here. Let me ask you this. A deadbeat dad is still a dad. A cult leader is a leader that's trying to murder you and cause other murders. I may not be around, but he might lead you to the stray. I mean, who do you really trust in that situation? I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm not trying to be, a cult in a lamb type of way. All right, so now we're gonna talk about probably one of the cooler panels that we went to that time. So, after we got done with that, I believe, if I can find this real fast, I apologize. Went to get cigarette. Do you know what? He left me to die. No, I believe someone called him. Obviously, I'm here for you guys, and he just ditches you. Like how he started this without me, even though he wanted to be late. It's crazy. I don't know what he wants in his life. But just know that I'm here for you, peoples. So on for the next panel, I think the ones that we did was a really funny to me. I don't know about the other ones, but the panel was the forgotten waifus of anime. No, Yuji. Oh shit! Oh shit! You called me like that! Oh no! Oh no! I mean, I went to get milk, and the store didn't have milk, right? So you have to make sure you get skim milk, and not many people make skim milk anymore. So you gotta go to store after store after store, cross state lines, make a new family, make sure that the milk is good, test it on them before you go to your original family. And it would be fine. Making sure that the milk is proper. And then eventually you will go back after 18 plus years and you can have a conversation. That sounds so fucking bad. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Alright, so the next panel that we all went to was pretty crazy. It was the... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for not being able to find this. The Forgotten Waifus of Anime, I believe. So, went to a lot of things actually. Came back with spoiled milk. See, when you come back with spoiled milk and you get to the front door and you're like, oh my gosh, this is spoiled milk. I guess I had to go back to the original place you got it, which is across state lines. Go drive over there. Take a couple leisure days, for a break for yourself because you're driving. And then go back. It's just a back and forth situation. Because you can't bring home spoiled milk. It's just not right. It's just not right. That sounds so fucking bad. Oh my gosh, great. It's great. I'm just... It's actually... Gosh, damn. So, now the one thing I will say throughout the entire anime convention was when you're not in panels, you know how you get food or you could look at people cosplay, take pictures, and look at dealer rooms once more. There's a story that I have that I don't know if Souls even knows about it, but we went to go and get some food. We're hungry. Let's go get some food after all this happening. So we decided to go walk around downtown. And once you leave the hotel, you're walking and you're just trying to find food. You see a lot of cosplays, people just living out normal day lives. So there was a couple cosplays. It was like Inuyasha type style. It was a girl who was Shishomaru. There was a Kikyo and a Gome. I think it was a family that was walking around. They went to go in a restaurant, and I think we followed them because they were like, oh, let's go to the restaurant. We go, and the waitress first thing was like, what the fuck are you guys wearing? I was like, damn. I don't know the waitress, if it was true the waitress or the hostess, but I was like, damn, what the fuck? And the cosplayers were like all laughing, like, oh, it's for a convention, anime convention. I was like, damn, they took it a lot better than I thought they would. So, you see some pretty cool things, people's cosplays. One of the cooler ones that I saw was from the hotel, the Hololive Hotel, or I don't know how to pronounce it. But there was a girl dressed as zzyzzyy, who I want to say looked really freaking cool. Like, the costume was fully well done, and it just generally looked like a lot of time and effort was put into it. So you have to admire these cosplayers coming out with like the confidence to show their craft. And they had a cosplay contest around Saturday. On Saturday around like 5 o'clock. So that cosplay contest honestly was one of the cooler things that I've ever seen. Because there's 50 participants, all ranging from like novice class to like journey to masters. So each different levels of the cosplaying. One of the first like cosplayers, it was a group cosplayers at novice. They did a dance, like a like I don't know if it's K-pop, but they did like a dance with like music and they started singing. And I later found out that it was from a show. I can't remember what the show was called, but it was 2 girls, 2 guys, and they were dancing like really freaking cool. And the music was kind of catchy, if I'm being honest. And that was their like showing their costumes and all, like, oh, look at this. That was like the first one, and I was like, dang, that's so freaking cool. You see other ones. One of the cooler ones was, if anyone has ever played Kingdom Hearts, there was someone dressed up as the very first boss that you play against in that game. The Heartless, that really gigantic Heartless. Guy, full on costume, like 7 feet tall, walking around on that. I was like, dude, the amount of time and effort. You see all this amazing, cool designs. Yeah, different. Like, they had some gender benders, cosplayers too. There was a novice class, and I don't know if they were actors or not, but if anyone ever seen like Iruma-kun, the devil, like this guy's a student in like a demon school. I forgot what the Iruma-kun Demon School, or it's something like that, somewhere around the name. I forgot. I can't pronounce it on top of my head. But there was this kid. I want to say kid, but because he looks really small. Came up. They announced his name, and he starts coming up to the crowd, and like he trips. I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but he trips, and he had some like bags, and he just showed. And I don't know if it was the actual anime that was like doing like a voiceover or not, or if it was just him speaking. And he was like speaking like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." And kind of said, I want to say it was like a voiceover, but he was just saying like I'm so sorry, I'm new here and all this stuff. And then he had a really good like body language of being like really nervous and just being like, oh god, I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm just gonna leave now. And then he just did, and it was like it was kind of cool. Honestly, it was cute. It was like, oh, that's actually really adorable. Then there was some from Masterclass, like full-on Masterclass. These cosplayers, now their costumes and stuff was immaculate. I could not find anything like insanely different from what it was on show. So the biggest one that pops out to my head that I remember perfectly was, if anyone has ever played any Fire Emblem games, there was a Roy from Fire Emblem. This guy, full on, like he was fit. The cape that he had was really cool. He had it perfect way how Roy had his pants, everything. It looked like Roy. It honestly did. I think he had a wig and everything, and he did the Smash Bros. Ultimate move, like where he twirls his sword, and it swings really fast. He had like a sound effect for it and everything. Really, really cool. Generally, really amazing for how they do. I'm just like gushing over cosplayers right now, so I apologize. So it's just insane. I fully on love when people cosplay. I think it's super cool. I've never thought about doing it solely because I'm kind of nervous about it, if I'm being completely honest. Because you're putting yourself out there. Like, people are going to stop you. They're going to look at you and all this stuff. I like to be a background character in those sort of type of situations, just because the people who cosplay, I think, are amazing. I think they're the reason why cons are so cool. Even if some of them are, like, you could be kind of rude, but just as long as people are polite, I think everything should work out perfectly fine on that aspect of it. So, one of the things that I want to talk about is actually what happened with the dealer room. So I was walking around in the dealer room, whatever, and so a bunch of people. There's like hundreds of people. Maybe even 1,000. I can't tell you the exact number. We're all in the dealer's room. We're all looking at stuff. So we get pushed around, kind of, not really. But if you're trying to squeeze through, you have to squeeze through really tight angles. One of the coolest, I wish I had a way if we could see what they had for sold, is what they had. So they had some burnt wood that showed you the map of like One Piece. And
What the hell are you talking
I'm just talking about the dealer room, what I saw.
Okay.
You know? See, I stay here for these guys.
Hey, I even have worse news. I had to go to work.
Oh. Alright, I guess we're figuring this up later, I guess.
Yeah, I am sorry about this, but we only made it an hour and a half, so I'm so sorry. So for my job, I haven't. It's kind of an emergency stuff.
Oh, is it really?
It is a real emergency because that loud thunder we heard. It struck a building, and I work with fire safety, so.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
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 So I have to go. I'm the guy on call. Oh, stream ending early. Unfortunately, yes. We will definitely try to pick this up.
Tomorrow?
I got Abe on Sundays.
Oh yeah.
So
hopefully throughout maybe a weekday.
maybe we'll get a weekday in there.
Yeah.
So yeah. I am sorry to do this because like I know there's probably more. At least we got the murder story out there. At least we got that. So, but yeah. So I have to go right now, and we have to end stream. So
All right.
say your goodbyes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys.
That's it. Just so sorry.
I didn't expect this to end so early. You caught me off guard.
I am sorry.
So, that was a loud thunder too.
It was a loud thunder.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
all right. So all right. See you guys next time. I'll be back with Abe on Sundays, and then I'll probably get called for another emergency on that day. Cause I'm the guy on call this week, so unfortunately. So all right. See ya. See you next time. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Happy Jam.
I don't really